Hi guys, Blake Beaver with Iowa Wesleyan University and Figured Out Baseball. Today I wanted to walk through one of our dry drills that we do just about every day to work on our timing and pitch recognition. So the first part of this drill is you'll need a bat, okay, and a partner, all right? So our partner is going to be our pitcher and we're going to go off his movements. So as a hitter, I'm just going to get my stance, okay? Whatever you do, it doesn't matter if you're a leg kick guy, no stride, okay? You're going to get your stance and you're just looking at the pitcher. The pitcher's going to be about 30 to 40 feet away, okay? He doesn't have to be the full distance away for this drill, especially being a dry drill. Most of the time we do this off to the side, outside of the cages. Dry drill, we're not going to use a baseball here, okay? He's just going to act like he's throwing a baseball, okay? And we're just recognizing what we need to as a hitter off of his movements to get into our load and our stride and staying back and hitting the baseball. So we're going to go off him, okay? We go off of his movement. So his movement is just going to be either out of the windup or the stretch, okay? And when he gets to his handbrake and knee lift, okay, that's when we start our negative movement. So when he gets to that point, whether you're a leg kick guy or whatever, okay, we're going to start our negative movement. So we should see our body kind of take a negative movement, so back towards the umpire, all right? Okay, so our hands are going back. We're making that negative movement, okay? And that's at the point of where he's breaking his hands. When we come forward, we tell our guys at the release of the baseball, that's when we're coming forward, okay? So picture yourself slow dancing, okay? So when he makes a move, we're making a move, all right? So he's made his leg lift and handbrake, okay? So we're back here, all right? And then he's gonna release the baseball, and then at that point, that's when our front side makes a stride towards him, okay? With keeping our hands back in a good hitting position, okay? And then after that, it's just a matter of tracking the baseball and swinging at the right contact point. So this is our give and take drill, all right? So leg lift, we're moving back, okay? Release point, we're moving forward, and we're just tracking the baseball. This is a two-part drill, so once we get the hang of being on time with this, we up the difficulty of it, and then we move into number drill. And then all we're doing in number drill is he's showing us different pitches. So we got a fastball, okay, curveball or slider, and changeup. And he's going to go through this full speed at the same distance, and our job is to recognize what pitch he's throwing. So same thing, we're going off the leg lift and hand release, and all we're doing is calling out what pitch he's throwing. So if we see this, as soon as we see it, we're going to say fastball, okay? And there's no reason to swing or anything right here. We're just working on pitch recognition, okay? So he goes again. Okay, he throws a change up. We're gonna yell change up, okay? Or you can do, the reason it's called number drill, you can say 1, 2, or 3, okay? 3 being a change up, 2 being a fastball, and 1 being a slider or curveball. So that's the hitting steps to our give and take in number drill. So for the pitching part of this drill, okay, you can either do it from the windup or the stretch. We have our guys vary, and even from the stretch, we'll have our guys working a slide step. That way, when we're facing somebody, we can work on getting ready when they work in their slide step. So we'll show it from the windup first, okay? So all I'm doing for the give and take portion is I'm just making sure that my partner is doing what he's supposed to do. Okay, when I go to my leg break, so when I'm right here and I break my hands, I should see my partner with his negative movement, okay? So right here, okay, he moved back, I'm gonna come forward, and at my release point, I'm making sure that he's striding forward with the pitch, okay? So make sure you're getting feedback to your guy, hey, you looked a little late there, hey, that was good timing, you know, that was a little early. Whatever you see him do, make sure you're getting him feedback so you guys are getting something out of the drill. Right? So once again, give and take. At handbrake, I'm making sure, okay, that he's making his negative movement back, okay? And at release point, he's making his stride forward, Okay, once again, it's just like a dance. When I move, he moves. Okay, same from the stretch. Come set. Okay, handbrake. He's making his negative movement. Release point. Okay, he's making his stride forward. Okay.
Show me. I'm sorry. If you had something else, that's fine. Show a fastball and a changeup because that's what you did for the hitters.
So once we get our give and take down, okay, we're on time. We got a good rhythm in the box. We'll up the difficulty to our number drill. You can do this a few different ways, okay? So we can either throw a fastball, okay, a slider, curveball, or a changeup. You can have the hitter call out 1, 2, or 3, or you can have them actually call out the pitch. So fastball, curveball, changeup. All right, so at this, we're gonna go a little faster, okay? We're gonna make it difficult for him to recognize the pitch. Okay, so full speed from about 35, 40 feet away. Give and take, you can be a little closer with this. We wanna scoot back, okay, to up the difficulty for our hitters. So we'll be right here, okay? To a fastball right there, okay? His job is to recognize that and say it as soon as he sees it out of my hand, okay? So I'll show you another one. Okay, change up, and then curveball and slider. So as the hitter, you should be able to recognize that out of the hand, okay? That's where we need to be looking when it comes to release point anyways. And that helps our guys train to have their eyes in the right spot. Same thing out of the stretch. Come set, okay? Fastball, or you can yell out 2, whatever works. Once again, I'm Beaber with Iowa Wesleyan University and figured out baseball. Coaches, this is a great drill to do with limited space and being inside. We're a Midwest school, so we don't get outside till after spring break. This is something our guys do on a daily basis in our hitting circuit to work on our timing and seeing the pitch out of hands, because there's only so many days that we can go live with our pitchers. This is a way to simulate seeing live pitching before we head south for our spring break trip. And it's helped our guys a ton to figure out what they need to do to be on time as well. So be sure to check out our next video, Contact Point.